There it goes. Looks like we closed the portal.
And why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering?
Hang on. We're gonna take a closer look.
Where? Okay.
We definitely didn't close it.
Remedy this mess, you fools!
How strange. This is Vex technology for sure, but it looks so primitive. They must have mimicked the design from some time in the far past. Portal's closed. We're clear. Ikora, I know this place is important to you, but...
There's nothing for me here on Io. I have one life left to give, and I will give it gladly to stop Gaul. We leave now.
Don't be so hasty. Ikora Ray, we must talk. And as for you, meddling Guardian, I have a few choice things to say to you.
What? I've never heard of this beam before.
What?
I got a thing called a spazer beam.
What's a spazer?
No fucking clue. The high output spacer beam fires 3 beams at once.
Huh.
Oh. It's what they basically do the wave beam and all the other beams.
There's nothing you
It's
can
3
teach me.
beams.
Ikora tells me that Commander somebody, I don't care, has a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan unsupported by any data.
It's what they made the
However,
wave beam and-
there are remnants of an old interplanetary
I got the
defense
wave beam
network
earlier
here.
in this game, but it was
We
just
shall
the
use it to assess the Almighty's capabilities.
turned it into a
Then,
three-
we will tell
heck is
Zavala
this?
precisely why his plan is wrong.
You ever see this?
And oh, I will relish that. Meanwhile,
what's
I
the name?
refuse to squander
Echo
valuable
Face,
research opportunities. Therefore, you shall be my
Ghost
assistant.
Scans, region chests,
Go.
and boss
All this
sectors
talk
on
wastes
Io.
my time.
Cool. That's pretty cool.
I understand, Ara.
That's pretty cool.
Willing to pass along my data if you think it will
Interesting.
free us from this graveyard of a system.
Interesting. Interesting. Kicking this freaking gun is still stupid.
Experiment 922. Planning.
Still bad.
Radiolarian fluid and exposure to high heat.
Yeah, the kick on the graviton lance is still like, yeah, not favorable. They could have reduced it a little bit. It's like not terrible, but they could have reduced it a little bit. Plus, I don't think that damage. I don't know if they do anything with damage. Damage might be. hit harder, that's for sure. Oh, things look nice. Max graphic settings, pretty freaking nice. Whoa. What? Alright, I'd love to do the public event, but there's no one around here. That is so not gonna
The
happen.
ball again?
I keep getting
That
stuff that's
blasted
above
rock
I love
shaking,
when you're
concentration
leveling up
shattering
and you keep
machinery.
getting gear that's above your level. It's like, why? It's like, and you should always get gear. Oh my god, it goes so much faster. The holding down for the interactions goes so much faster. I love it. It's so great. I mean, I would prefer click and then it would be like, are you sure? And I'd be like, yes.
Click, are you sure?
Like, I prefer that because it's like click, click. Like, that's no holding down. Like, holding down is just weird. But, you know, whatever. Dude, you move so much faster. Everything is fast. So fast, it's like Sonic Sonic fast. What the heck? What the heck? What is Sonic? What is this Sonic you talking about? Boy. Who are you, boy? Who are you? Who do you think you are? You know what's great? When you don't have Sparrow at the beginning of the game. I just don't get it. Like, you should get a Sparrow after, like...
As we all know,
Like,
Zavala
Jesus.
plans to attack the Almighty.
It's so
Typical
weird how
Titan
you get a Sparrow
idiocy.
after the,
I'm sure he
the
thought,
base campaign.
Gaul has a sun destroyer. I don't need a plan. I'll simply headbutt it.
This guy's an
It's
ass.
desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die, his final death. Head toward the heart
What?
of the energy mining operation, Guardian.
Who's dying
We'll use
now?
a war mine, part of an interplanetary defense network, to scan the Almighty.
I think we're close, but so are the Taken. Vex, too.
Need them no heed, Assistant. You and I can deal with them later.
What? Alright, look, the damage to the Ground Land is way better. Definitely made the damage for the Graviton Lance a lot better. That's for sure. I mean, I'm not actually sure if it's like because of the patch or like from something else, like previous ones. I just haven't ever noticed. But it's actually quite useful. Well, at least for now. I don't know about like
Ikora, we
difficult
found
stuff.
another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good. That drill pierced an entrance to the war mine vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way.
like still snipe. Even though you went that way. Flaming bam! Precision shot there.
Got the power going, but the drill is still in our way.
Lots of
Ha!
damage.
What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that base.
Oh god, going the wrong way.
I'm detecting a spike in paracausal energy. Stereoneutrino particles have quintupled.
What does it mean?
He means watch out for the Taken. You should hire a translator, Asher.
Oh, good. Where's Raven? Damn, leave Things definitely have a lot more ammo. I noticed that. Arcblade moves fast and freaking swings a lot faster. Alright, where are they? Where are these bad guys?
Nice work. Let's find that override. I think we've got the drill going.
Good. Return to the drill site and get into the Warmind vault. I am eager to discredit Vuvu Zayla's plan to attack the Almighty.
So, what's a war mine, exactly?
It's a kind of artificial intelligence designed to defend humanity against the unknown.
They should just know. It's like we know what a war
the drill's
is.
on.
We freaking
What?
encountered
Lift it up before it collapses the Warmind vault.
rescue.
Finally. get down to the vault.
I hate this. The end of this mission is just awful.
Reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on, we've got taken. How's the scan going?
Poorly. The Almighty is inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance of the sun's magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
What? What does that even mean?
Tell me again, Speaker, what makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Devotion. Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself, disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself. Rejection, ridicule, torment, it made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, Speaker, is the face of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force. To do so would be to admit failure, and I never fail. Now, do you see why I will be chosen?
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian moon was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light. Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your word.
No, this is not the way, old friend.
But it is the way. The only way.
Not for me.
You don't remember?
I must have. I mean, I watched every cutscene like diligently, but I do not remember Gaul going into that much detail.
He did.
It was like, why do I remember him? Like, Jesus Christ.
Ah, dude. I make myself all dizzy doing that. Ow. Oh, nice. Speak with Hawthorne at the farm. Okay. Who goes to the farm? Who goes to the farm? It looks so good. Man, that loading screen was fast. What? Oh. Oh yeah, this is when they're talking in the shed.
So really what you're saying
Where
is,
that work
we're
out
damned
now?
if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter, It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Well, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug?
So basically,
Hugs? No?
why destroying
No hugs.
its firing mechanism? The effect of it detaching itself from the sun causes it to blow up. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
What's up, Guardian?
What's up, Guardian?
You and me.
What's up, Guardian? How you doing, Guardian?
Let's get started.
Let's get started. Okay, yeah, sure. So we get to see. You know, that'd be nice.
Underway.
Oh, yeah.
All done.
Nice. Oh, nice. Wish I could put down. So many things I can't put on.
2 hours.
There's all these new... Oh, so now there's the planetary emblems. Tracks ghost scans, region chest, lost sectors on Io. All that stuff on European Deadstone. All that stuff on Titan. All that stuff on Mercury. And all that stuff on Tesla. Now there's emblems for all that. That's really cool. And it tells you how many lost sectors you found, tells you how many region chests you opened, and tells you how many ghost scans you discovered. That's really freaking cool. That is really freaking cool. That's some nice fucking stuff.
Did you want to talk to me? He was a funny one.
I don't fall on him.
Reminded me of that time when you and that
I
lady.
don't fall on him. What do I want to get rid of? I'll just get rid of that.
Choose to join.
Put that back in the collection. I got the sweeper.
War style. All goods for trade.
Take a look.
Gift. Wow. Rolling Stone.
Thank you for shopping at Eververse.
Checking now. Acknowledged. Thank you. Thank you.
History awaits.
What's the story?
That's all. Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need?
Oh my god, he's got friggin' emblems. Claim 10 reward engrams to unlock. Displays your lifetime crucible kills and how many guardians of each class you've defeated. One path to victory. Tracks your quick play playlist PvP wins. Tracks your competitive playlist PvP wins. Tracks your that's your kill death assist ratio.
All battles are just a lesson.
Nice. There's
Feel like some high-yield problem-solving, Guardian?
Yes. How many Cabal did you get today?
Stuff.
Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Blood
Shop.
See you soon.
Guardian? What's up in the...
Oh god. I didn't talk to him.
I admire your work, Guardian.
We're just settling in. What?
You ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake?
Treasure man.
Yeah, me too. See,
Losing the light was devastating. We were careless. I was careless. I took my power for granted. Never
Oh wait,
again.
I don't think you were able to
Wherever
actually
you
buy
go,
this stuff
seek
before,
out
right?
experiences that truly challenge you.
Didn't you-
Force yourself to grow.
Her
Never
rewards. Didn't
be
you have to, like,
satisfied.
get them out of engrams?
If
You weren't
anything
able to,
dares
like,
to come
buy it
between
before,
you and the
right?
light,
Or
destroy
did
it.
they add that?
Let every victory sharpen your mind and body. And show art. Carry the
They add
light.
that? I don't even know.
As of today,
I don't know when they added
I'm
that.
reauthorizing strike operations. Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against
thing
our
is,
enemies,
I think
present
they added
and
this,
future.
like,
We'll hunt down priority
one
targets,
before this-
gather intelligence on our enemies, and under...
that you
I
could
assume
buy
you need some.
vendor
My mind is in a
stuff.
thousand places.
Please, Guardian. It's busy.
Ooh, I can go activate the
Let's check. You have
GG.
messages.
Oh, make sure you update everything. You honestly really need to like update everything. Like get all your updates out of the way. Install whatever you want to install. Update whatever you need to update. All this. You haven't even freaking downloaded the
This forest
freaking
again.
first DLC, and then
Well, I
Assassin's
can't
Creed,
say our
like,
last visit
week
wasn't
or 2 weeks
memorable.
ago came out with the
Let's see
second
what we
one.
can find.
You haven't even freaking like. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? You said you were gonna freaking keep up with that game. What happened to that? What happened to keeping up with Assassin's Creed? DLCs update your...
Download DLCs and get the buy them.
Yeah, no shit. So buy them. Why? Buy the 2 DLCs, update Assassin's Creed, and play the fucking DLCs. Why'd you even buy the game in the first place if you're not gonna play the DLC?
Knock, knock. Gotta love the ambiance. Hey, do you see that? Over there. The light.
All I can think is, if Rasputin had all those mighty tools and it lost,
I got lucky.
What did it learn? What's it gonna try this time around? When I hear about the Dust Palace and those Scion flares getting into Rasputin's mind, I wonder, what would they talk about, Rasputin and those creatures? Because I was a servant too. I was an instrument of war, bound to the will of a lesser master, but I learned to be something more.
She leaves the rifle and walks across the naked obsidian into the swarm, firing from the hip as she goes, each kick of the old revolver a word.
You're so fast.
The stone
so
swoops around her with the arc fire, lashes it, and the shrapnel guns throw up leaves of obsidian like glass butterflies. She shoots her bandoliers dry, and a team of vandals in glassy stealth leap up to rush her with knives, but she raises her hand and burns them down with the golden gun, laughing.
Sandbox / little bit of PvE update.
Heads up.
Yeah, I'm sure people probably would have liked, at least something new, but you know, that wasn't the point. Alright, can they not like freaking... Oh my god, dude. They're literally just like running. They're running like as fast as freaking the bad guys get into vision. No enemy runs faster. No bad guy will ever run faster than the enemies in Division. Like, they literally, like, they inhumanly book it. They inhumanly sprint. Like, you can't even run that fast. They run faster than even freaking I don't know what's that. They run faster than Superman can't even run that fast. Yeah. They run faster than Flash. No, they can fly faster. Stop hiding. Oh my god. When am I freaking gonna get the GG?
I think these light projections might be lessons.
No shit.
Think of how mysterious the system is, I said. How much life sprang up when the Traveler came. Like the Ahamkara. Do you know the legends? The dragon that made promises? And I pulled out the fossil with a flourish. She pulled out her knife and started to pick the dirt from her nails. That set me off. You could never have brought down one of these, I said. Ever. Not the greatest hunter, not the brawniest titan. Her eyes narrowed. She said, "Oh, is that so?" And I saw right then that she wasn't going to pass on the challenge.
Yeah, like lore, you don't know lore, like who would have said stuff like that.
My old friend Andal, he used to stand right here, right in this spot. He'd come up with these wild stories. He'd say, "You know, Cade, I've been examining the evidence personally. I've come to think it's you. You're Rasputin, legendary war mind, defender of Earth. And I wish you'd remember that so you could reclaim your full power and save us all." You can see how that'd be embarrassing. So I say what I want to say every day. It's no secret. I say, well, I'll go find it then. I'll go tell Rasputin we need its help. And Ikora looks at me with one of those looks that you know. Sometimes you talk to Ikora and you just think, wow, you're not even using a fraction of your brain on me, are you? One of those looks. She says, Cade, the problem isn't just that we can't find Rasputin. The problem is it's not clear to any of us that Rasputin wants to be found.
You know, I wonder how long it took Bungie to like with all the stuff that is in the update/patch, like how long it took them
Another shard of
to
the
put
Traveler.
all that stuff together.
We're not alone.
I would say it was like oh jeez, why is it so blurry? Electric lamps. I'm so.
This
what is
shard
it?
called
Arc
us
Strider.
here. I'm sure of it.
Why do I feel like it? It feels like it's shorter. I don't know. Oh, you know why? You know why it feels like it's shorter? Because I don't have the exotic armor. Shorter. It's pretty short without the exotic armor. Well, it's not pretty short. It's definitely just shorter overall.
The shard gave us a gift.
Yo, golden
Let's
gun, let's
use
go.
it.
I'm about to freaking GG everyone in the ass. Are you ready? Bam, bam, bam. This is gonna be really hard. I've never been good with golden gun, and like I have to aim it. I'm not good with freaking supers. I have to aim. Other than I'm good with hammers. Destiny 1, oh yeah. Shotgun, 3 shots, total interception. What? Okay, that should have hit him. We're gonna have to. Alright, there's just a little. Nail.
picking up fallen radio chatter. They're calling reinforcements.
Oh god, it's a fan. What? All damage.
Incredible. If that was a test, I think we aced it.
Look at this rock. Look at this rock. Jesus Christ. Alright, that's the last time I'll ever use Golden Gun. Chicken. Only if I'm ever using Nighthawk. Dude, you almost rocketed yourself.
I'm sure the Traveler called us to the forest deliberately. It's amazing that even a corrupted shard can still do so much
Is there
good.
no other randoms there?
There is, but the public matches.
Ah, okay. Make sure you freaking get the heroic and the golden chest if you haven't already gotten it. $15? I gotta get to level 15. Holy balls. I forgot. Do I use triple jump? Yeah, I do.
That must be.
Level 15, huh? I guess I could do those 2 strikes. Sure, I could do some. What's better, heroic public events or strikes for leveling? You know what would give you more? Like for the time? Nice. What would give me more XP for the time? Really? You don't think heroic public events? Yeah, I mean,
I would probably stick with public events.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna do the 2 strikes for the quest for I think Zavala, and then I'm just gonna do heroic public events because I'm level 12 and I have to get to level 15. The next mission requires me to be at level 15, so I'm just I just need to know what gives me more XP for the time and like just fish in.
Fire team, an urgent matter requires my attention. Hawthorne has volunteered to handle the strike on this end.
Wait, are they going after the weapons guy? You said I could do that one.
I lied. Good luck, fire team.
Did it just launch me with no... It launched me with
All
no
the paths
range.
to the rest of the base are shut tight.
Why?
But get me to a console, and I'll
Why
take
would it
care of
do
that.
Dude, like, are you serious? Let me just... It launched me with no range. Like, no, there's just... There's no way I'm doing this with no randoms. Like, at my freaking level, you kidding? I'm a freaking newbie. There's no way I'm doing this with no randoms. Please tell me there's people out there that are freaking doing regular strikes. For the love of, please. I mean, if there isn't, I'm gonna be forced to do public events and wait for strikes. Like, there's gotta be freaking people. Unless this game is just that dead. Please, give me people. This is evaluating Guardians. Come on. Don't do this to me. I think I just did it again. I'm pretty sure it just did it again. Yeah, it just launched me with no one. Alright, I'm just gonna... Freaking, No. This is the best place for it.
Your target is Brakazal, weapons dealer to the Red Legion. Can I help you, Cade?
Ikora said she needed you. Don't worry. I got this one.
I'll keep an eye on it. No problem.
I'm not doing strikes with no one. Like, that's just a terrible idea. Especially at my level. Wee. Where you flying, dude? You know what the greatest change they could ever do? No fall damage. Stupidity of random, ridiculous fall damage is just... They really need to get rid of that.
Incoming fallen craft with elevated ether signatures.
Oh, shit. I can't even see. Giant servitor.
The Fallen are feeding on that servitor.
That is very bad news. Please stop them.
Oh god. Oh, it did it.
that, Fallen. Yeah! Servitors make sentient machines look bad.
I'm sorry, that's impossible. I always look good.
I always look good. There's the Hallows. Yep. That is the next one. I keep getting stuff that's higher. This is just so lame.
Alert! I'm detecting abnormal Vex activity in a local quadrant.
Yeah, me too.
These Vex, they're building something.
Calculating probabilities. Yes, they are.
There's no one here, so I have no chance.
Too
Rolling up with that. Not even a bother.
fire for you today.
You're so destructive. Recalculating
You're so
infrastructure
destructive.
integrity to account for the damage you caused.
God damn, dude, that was hectic as hell. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for this one. I like this one. I like the one with the drill that comes down and it's like you have to stand in the circle. What? You stand in a circle for the thing, the percentage to go up, and then you get the cabal, and then you get to, like, it was around 40, and then the ship comes, you blow the ship up, and it's a big dude. I think that's my favorite one, to be honest. It's my favorite one. I think the easiest one, though, is the Taken one. If people know what they're doing and aren't stupid and shoot the freaking little bubbles, it's literally the easiest one. You just keep going in and out of the little freaking bubbles, and you just keep shooting the big one, and then you spawn the boss, and then you kill the boss. It's the easiest heroic public event. Yet people have such. People just don't. At this point, how do you like if you don't understand that? Like, if you're new, I get it. If you're not, at this point in Destiny 2's lifetime, you should understand that by now. If you don't, what do you must have a really secluded life. You probably just don't watch any social media. You don't even bother to look anything up or learn anything. It's just like, what are you doing? And you probably just don't even care either. Yeah.
Got up on top of the statue.
Oh.
I wonder if I can jump in there. Isn't it like a depth field?
I don't know. Alright.
I can't.
Try it.
Crew members, Cabal are approaching for resource acquisition.
Oh! Oh, it teleports you.
It's like, no fucker. I think
Hello.
hasn't started yet.
I love doing that, dude. I love just
You think you're
freaking
gonna come
waiting
in here
under
and
it and
dig,
then
do you?
just, waiting
What
for
will
it to
stop
come.
them, I wonder?
It's the funniest freaking thing. I'm just not. Oh my god, no one's even standing in this thing.
They'd rather blow up equipment than let us take it. These Cabal don't have a lot of faith in us, do they?
I have no idea why that might be.
Golden guns.
I don't even need that.
Oh, the exotic armor?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
It's just not for golden gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why people do that. He's like, why do you have something on that's not meant for your subclass? Alright, level 14. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. $131, $148. Oh, nice. I went from a blue primary to a green primary to a white primary. Can you? Yeah.
Alright, so
Oh man, now I don't have my Graviton Lance on because I have a better blue.
Is it a pulse rifle?
Scout.
Alright. So, am I gonna get something good? Something medium? Or something shit? Right.
What the heck? You're gonna get something shit.
Eliminated?
Probably.
On me.
$133, $150, $172, $174. Climbing that power level. Climbing. So wait, do we go now or? Do you want to like give her any food or do you want to just take her out? Okay. Someone killed themselves. Someone killed himself. Mom, someone killed himself. What do you do? Mom. Actually, cut it off right now. Ever they what? It sucked my. Oh God! It did some weird stuff, and I don't know why it did that.